Friends, my name is Yashwant Kirakte, and today we are organizing a debate on pros and cons of AI. Here we have two teams. Team A will support AI, they will tell you the pros of AIs, and Team B will tell you the cons of AIs. So, I will start with the pros of AIs. But I believe AI is the growing technologies. We can see that all the big edtech companies, all the big companies are now moving towards AI. The whole globe is moving towards AI. We should not fear AI, but we should understand AI and try to use it in our daily lives. So yeah.
Yes, but in today's time, AI is destroying the human jobs. AI cannot take that humans' responsibility, like human like humans, and AI cannot be more AI cannot be more secure for humans in today's time. That's all.
You said it is not secure for human time, but it is a depend on a human to how to use AI. It is a depend only on human. Not anyone is forcing us to use AI. It is a flexible. We can also use it in flexible time, and student can also learn from AI also. AI tools also.
Yes.
Yeah, it's similarly in the way that we have nuclear energy. We can use it for weapons of mass destruction, while as we can also use it to generate green energy.
Yes, but it is a growing technology, so it can harm people. It can be hacked by any people because it is a growing technology. That's all.
Well, there should be also innovation in AI.
I would like to put forward a statement that AI is not meant to destroy humans. The humans which are using AI, they can replace other people's job. So you said that AI can destroy humans, but the real fact is the humans which are using AI and expertising in AI may replace humans. So there is a competition between humans only, not AI.
In today's industry, there is increasing the employment in India, and the AI is replacing jobs, and that's why in in this era, the responsibility have humans can't take by AIs.
Okay, so basically you are afraid that jobs might be taken over by AI, right?
Yes.
But this whole situation just reminds me of industrial revolution. What happened during industrial revolution was that there used to be handlooms. People used to weave their clothes by themselves and used to sell it in the markets. But with industrial revolution, there came handlooms, which mass produced clothes and killing the jobs of thousands of weavers. And those weavers were just afraid that they lost their jobs because of industrial revolution. But now look at the industrial revolution on the other side. As you can see that today, the world we live in, it's just all the jobs have been created due to industrial revolution. Without industrial revolution, we couldn't have been where we today are. So basically, we should not rather fear AI. Just like he said that it will be a competition between the humans, those who can understand AI, and humans, those who can't understand AI. The people, those who adapted to industrial revolution, are today leading the world. Similarly, we need to understand AI, learn AI, and we need to master it.
Yes, same with the calculators. Earlier, people themselves are employed for calculating calculations, but then computers were invented, and many people thought that computers can destroy many lives of people as they can do faster than humans, and humans will not need to employ people. But then, after computers itself created many jobs, uh, many call centers were invented and many people were employed due to computers itself. So I think that same with AI will happen in future.
Yes, I agree with that. But did you know that Ghibli trend? Anyone know?
Yeah.
Uh, that trend is a proof that already AI have replaced that human. That person was practicing that art from 80 years. The person is of 80 years now.
Yeah.
Uh, this was his main source for money, and already AI replaced that person's art in free.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true. But the point is that AI can replace your art, but it cannot replace your creativity.
No, it can.
But
It can.
That is
means
the point.
You are putting an input into the machine LLM, and then it is giving you an output. Until there is no human to put input into it, there is no way. We are putting our own images to giblify it.
they can only AIs can only mimic human skills only up to skill
But
level.
it can be hacked by people in middle server or anything
So we
between.
can also tell that for stopping that cyber security or
So we can we
such
can
facility can be given in
In
future.
fact, it will create even more employment that people will. We will have to employ people. We will have to employ ethical hackers, those who will prevent the servers and will be in charge of securing the servers and our data.
But it is growing technology. I cannot pretend that
yes
it can.
Well, yeah, we cannot
it's
completely
all
rule out the
yes
possibility that it is a
yes
scary thing. We need to give
But
it.
sometimes we face this hacking problem in AI. Only sometimes, but a lot of powerful company use AI, and powerful this country also use AI. USA country, it is a benefit for using AI.
yes. But in today's time, you see that any small thing any small thing you have to know or you have to study. You have to anything you have to know. You just go and do chat GPT than anything that can AI do. So you are losing your creative power. You are losing your creative thinking that you have in your mind. You are losing your mindset. You don't have that capability of thinking. You don't have that you don't have that capability of doing anything by your own by with using
But how you said you don't have a capability
you
of
are losing.
thinking?
I'm not saying you
Because
don't
of
have.
you don't have a capability of thinking, you don't ask the chat gpt, or you enter the prompt of to generate the
It's the
image, or
easy
to
thing, na? You have you
then you have a capability of thinking, so you are entering the prompt because you have a thinking capability. So AI basically works on your creativity. You AI is a tool, it's not a replacing some jobs, or the AI creating a jobs opportunity also, because of yes, everyone says AI is AI do cyber security also. They can cyber security have another job opportunities to hire the people to the
Ethical hackers.
ethical hackers, and prompt engineers. They also have opportunities of job. They creating a job opportunities also.
Well, you can say also say the argument that you put that when calculators were invented, people
yes
would have just said that basically humans are losing their ability to calculate.
yeah
But rather we went on to a whole another level with the help of calculators.
yes
Yeah, so maybe we can use AI to unlock an whole new industry of technology that we haven't unlocked yet.
yes
See, we cannot ignore the fact that big tech companies like Facebook or like Google, they are only they are only focusing on integrating AI with their apps. For example, Google are with their Gemini, and WhatsApp have their itself an AI Meta. So they are focusing not on employing but on developing their AI for giving better convenience to their consumers. So AI are means is in a growth in future. So we need to expertise our skills into it to get employed in that high tech companies.
yes
But my point is about AI. What is about privacy? And in today's condition, there is a very misuse of AI and
yes
creating a misuse of girls and females photos and
yes
leak privacies. What
Yeah.
about this?
yes
Tell me about
it's a
this
big
solution.
concern.
Well, we need governments and police systems to be improved for that purpose.
They can provide a policies
Yeah.
Nice. This is a major issue.
Yeah,
yes
this is a major issue. I believe in
But
it, which needs to be fixed. But we need to force governments to do so because that's not the problem of AI. That's the problem of human using it.
Nah,
Basically, AI
but
is
this
just
is
a
a
tool.
AI, na?
this
That's
is
why.
Yeah, that's the problem. But
yes
Yeah, that's the problem.
and we need this solution.
But humans are creating this problem. AI is personally just a tool for humans'
Yes,
convenience.
AI
because
is
of
just a tool
AI
and
is not
humans are using it.
AI is not
Yes,
generated human.
yes, but it is
Human
possible because
generated
of
AI.
AI.
You see, nuclear weapons.
Yes,
That's just some atoms disintegrating and integrating. Basically, it's a technology that humans had. Now you can either use it to make the weapons of mass destruction, or either you can just use it to generate green energy. So that's the thing. So we need governments to intervene into the matter and protect our privacy.
And it is affect on our Indian culture. That's why
yes,
Yeah, that's true.
Basically, in nuclear atom bombs, etc., the control of all of these are going to the government
Yeah,
because
Only sometime such like problem this happen now, not always now, but AI is provide knowledge to children and college students
to
to help to
enhance.
conduct his knowledge, their knowledge. It is
AI is
useful.
basically tool to enhance the human experience.
Due to AI, we can save our time. Means we can use in a flexible time also. It
yes,
save
Whether
times
it's
now.
a nuclear weapon or it's an AI, that's a complete responsibility of the government to means make policies or be strict for protecting sensible content of people. So that's part of government. They need to handle that.
And the government are handled than peoples, and AI also handled than peoples.
yes. But
So
my point about AI is that AI can't match human feelings. AI can't match that humanity status of humans, and means if I am talking to one, if I am talking to one human on the other side, means I am talking to one company's manager on companies or companies, any other person who is on a big post. So I am talking to, if I'm talking to a human, so human can match the human's feelings, and human can understand the feelings, and human can understand the problems of humans, because there is humanity in our country, but AI can't match that. AI can't.
yes, I agree. And as she said, the man of
80 year
80,
80 years old.
80 years old
are making art.
are making Ghibli art, and he is so hardworking, and he is putting his effort
Yes,
on painting, and putting his feelings, and
yes,
the chat GPT is processing the image in 2 minutes. What
yes,
about his feeling? About his hard work from since 80 years?
As my friend, before calculator generate, as my friend said, before a calculator are made or created, before that people are calculating from their head or brain to implement some calculations. After the calculator, we took the some big calculations in seconds also. So it's a opportunity of
It is
But
also misused.
calculator is a device. AI is a
tool.
growing
AI is a
software.
tool.
Yeah, it's
calculator
a
is a
movement of.
stopping device, means it is not growing, it is just stop it.
It
So but
cannot
ai
use
is
its
ai is
brain.
growing and growing in our country, in our world.
Exactly. Same way industrial revolution. Industrial revolution was growing and growing for past century.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
today
it
we are
created
at the point.
opportunities, job opportunities also.
Yeah, if there was no industrial revolution, how would we have survived such a huge population?
Yes,
Yeah,
But
He was saying
AI is also replacing the authenticity of teaching. Like we are learning in this class. You cannot learn this by AI in that phase.
yes,
yeah.
we
We
can
cannot
learn.
replace the humans. Human, we cannot really. AS cannot really replace humans. That was his point that it cannot have feelings. It's your point that it cannot replace humans, and that's what we are saying that we
Yes,
do not
that's
have
what
to fear
we are
AI.
fair the topic
Yes,
of
this
not.
is right, but it is a growing technology. We cannot say in future what it will do.
yes,
Yeah, so we
it is
have.
dangerous or not in future, we can't say it.
It is useful, not that point. It is not useful, but the limit of that AI we cannot decide it.
Yes,
That's a possibility that we cannot really rule out. It can
and
be dangerous.
you know that training the more AI models can consume more energy. You know that because it can work with the emission of carbon atoms in our country. It can reduce um, it can consume more amount of energy of a world or of a universe. Then
See, AI is meant for mimicking the humans' creativity skills, but they are not limited to this. Means they can't mimic the emotions of human
yes,
beings, so
yes,
they can't harm in terms of emotions to human beings.
but they can harm, but they are not useful. Also, means they are not matching feelings, so they are not also useful for humans if
Yes,
they are not
means
matching the feelings.
they can mimic the emotions, but they are useful in mimicking the creativity skills for like for
They
helping.
cannot match the feelings. They cannot match the humans' mindset.
Yes, that's the plus point of AI is that they can't exactly be human.
Yes,
Human is one thing; they have their emotions itself, but AI can't mimic that. That's the plus point for
but you
human.
know that there is it is a tradition that it anything it works on emotions. It works on feelings, and it can be done by feelings or emotions. It is very important that emotions are present in any work and any project. There is a very important thing is emotions and feelings.
So that's where the AI can't replace human beings.
Yes,
AI has not feelings like humans, and if AI has some detection of problem, then it can be harm for human beings,
Yes,
and
that's
we
where the
can
point
not set our
AI
limit.
can't means AI need to take permission from human beings for that reason. They are not having emotions, so they need to take permission from human beings. That's the point.
AI cannot exist by itself.
Yes,
Yeah, it will need humans, and that's the
humans
point. That will create more
they can't
jobs.
completely replace human
no,
beings.
but you don't know about the future that AI.
That's what the
AI is growing technology, and already it is replacing human jobs.
Yes.
We cannot
yeah,
say.
it is already
The
taking up
point is
jobs.
we have to limit the AI. AI is
Yes.
not
AI is
part
not
is
harmful. AI is not. And we are not saying that AI is not useful, but it have it have to be in a limit. And listen.
But it is depend on human. It is not depend on AI. Human should means you understand how to use AI and positively.
the point is AI is useful or not. AI is replacing the jobs or not. So the point is कि AI is already replacing the jobs because it has no limits.
The kind of jobs it is replacing is very debatable. See, the helpline numbers that we call, maybe it might take those jobs.
Yes.
But the true fear that people have is that what if AI starts taking up jobs of coders? But that won't happen.
It can be happen. Na? You can't do that.
Like calculator is the perfect example for this.
The calculator is
Calculator is a device.
device.
It
It
does
is
But
like
not have
app.
calculator
a
is also a
brain.
tool.
It is like a app. It is not a device. It is not a
Calculator
tool.
is calculator is a
It's a
tool.
tool. It's a
Yeah.
tool. Calculator
Similarly,
is
the
a
way
tool, and AI is a tool, basically made for the enhancing the human experience.
Calculator device is not growing in our country. It is top.
Okay, not calculator, but computer. Computer is a growing,
computer is still
Yes.
growing.
still growing. Supercomputer made, mega computer made, but they are fully controlled by human. AI is fully controlled by human.
Yes.
AI not AI ask you to I generate this image.
Yes.
You said yeah. So basically, he said girls' security, girls' privacy
Yes.
also, because of human are making some such things in AI. Because of humans' permission, AI ask them permission.
Yes.
Human give the permission,
Yes.
and they make it and
Yes.
viral it.
And just a matter of fact, there is restriction actually.
Yeah, there is a
When
restrictions.
there is restriction when you try to go on AI and try to create something like that, it won't let you allow to do it.
But human don't know what is in the server, what is in any middleman. There is any hacker, any human don't know
Hacker
that.
is a human.
Yes.
Okay, it's
We
all
should be aware
totally
about
depend
this.
on humans.
Yet
Today,
yes, but it's
how
possible.
we use this tool, it's a good way or it's a bad way.
Yes,
It's all
hacking is
totally depend on the
because
human.
hacking is also possible because of AI. Na?
So basically, we are
The
saying
systems of
hacking is possible.
Yes.
Deep fake images is possible, but who is creating this? Who is creating this? Human.
Yes.
With the help of AI, no?
With the help of
we
AI,
can also,
AI
But
is a
it's just a
helping,
tool. Human are
helping tool.
controlling.
Yeah.
like the way, just like the way you said that AIs can create fake news, it can deep fake things, it can do anything. We can also program AIs that can find out this kind of images being
Yeah.
created, this kind of stuff's being put it out.
And just to say that computer is also a example. But computer is not made for replacing humans. It's made for the
It's replaced human already.
Nor,
Before computer
nor
made.
is AI is being made to replace humans. It is just a tool.
It's a tool.
yes, it is going to be replace humans.
So you are afraid it is going to.
Yes, but you also can't know now what is going to be
Well, yeah,
in
it's
future.
uncertain for sure.
Yes, what
It's all totally depend on the human being.
It should be aware to human means how to means to make privacy. We should be know about this.
You see, there are two types of humans right now. One type of human, they are completely against AI. They are saying that AI is going to replace their jobs, and they are just angry with it. They are protesting over it. And there are people like us, those who are liberal about it. They are trying to understand AI, and they are going to use the AI to further go ahead. So rather than just being skeptical about AI, just try to understand it, try to use it.
yes.
Yeah.
There is no guarantee AI is proper curriculum. Suppose I want to task using AI, not ensure is AI is properly 100% correctly doing.
Yeah, that's true. AI, we cannot be sure. AI is 100% sure.
Yes.
We
That's
need to fact
according
check.
to my opinion.
So that's why we need to fact check our. We need to fact check our data after we get output from an AI.
Yes.
Any other point?
Even AI are not itself means you can see it in ChatGPT. They always mention one statement that this the output AI has given is not fully correct. You need to fact check it later. So AI are not completely
100%.
100% true. We need to always be careful about the information that they are given.
In fact, I do also have one more point. Like you said that images created by AI are so realistic nowadays
Yes.
that it is creating fake news.
Yes.
But you know, you can also put prompts on ChatGPT and go and ask him what is this fake news or right news.
Yes.
I have been doing this for months.
Yes.
Whatever news comes on media, I just first of all go and
Yes.
fact check it. For example, recent India-Pakistan conflict happened. There was so much fake news going on all over the internet, but it was not being used. AI was not being mainly used in it. Video game footages were being used. Media was being completely ruthless. So we used AI to completely find the what's real fact check stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, how would you know what is the truth? You can use AI for that.
Yes. But my point is that AI cannot match the human mindset. Means if two people are standing and who is real and who is fake, AI can't recognize that. That just like humans. Just if if there is a very powerful, very intelligent woman is standing with one real man and one fake people, so it can be recognized by his standard, by his any by his any dressing sense, by his any clue, but it can't be uh, recognized by AI.
Well, that's
It
true.
is not AI job, no? It is a only tools is used by humans.
Yes, but it is used to be it is
You see, knife is a tool.
It
It
is
can
only
kill
you.
people. It can cut sabji.
It is only you.
What do you want to use for?
It is only tools used by humans for misconduct or knowledge and for their knowledge.
It's human responsibility. You never say that knife is wrong. When
Yes.
a murder happened, you never say that it's the fault of knife. You said the fault is of the human.
Yes.
It is a depend on usage.
Yeah.
How to use it.
Then I would like to conclude this debate about pros and cons of AI. He has mentioned many points about why AI can give advantage to people, and same with Team B. They have tackled many points about the disadvantages of AI. So both teams have performed well, and I would like to end this debate. Thank you to everyone for taking part in this debate.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.